My Way to God. Author
Hossein Hilbert.
This part. Contact with Spirits. Part 4. One day I asked Amir to tell me about one of the spirit contact sessions. He said, a friend named Majid, whose father had died some time ago, came to me and said, everyone in our family knows that my father bought a large and valuable property, but after his death we searched through all his belongings and documents and couldn't find the title deed. We asked everyone who said that my father had entrusted the deed to them and given it to them for safekeeping, but they all said that your father had not given us a deed. I have come to ask you to come to our house and summon the spirit of my father so that we can ask him to whom he gave the deed. I said, okay, I have nothing against it, but spirits are not allowed to talk about material things. Majid said, please do this for us. You are our last hope. If my father doesn't say who he gave the document to, at least we've done our best. I made contact with the spirit of his father. When we asked him where the document was, he immediately gave the name of a friend. Majid and his family didn't suspect that his father had given the document to this friend, of all people. Majid's family was overjoyed. He said, I will go right away, and asked me to come with him so that I can see the reaction of his father's friend when he finds out that we know he has the document with him. We both went to the house of Majid's father's friend. Majid rang the doorbell and his father's friend opened the door himself. We greeted him and Majid said, we have come to receive the land deed that my father entrusted to you. He said, please come in. Majid said, thank you very much, we'll wait here. We have a lot to do and have to be back soon. The man went into the house and soon returned with a large yellow envelope, which he gave to Majid. Majid opened the envelope, looked at the document and thanked him. The man said, a great weight has been lifted from my shoulders. Majid said, why? Why didn't you tell us to pick up the certificate yourself? Majid's father's friend bowed his head in shame and said, the land is very valuable. I was tempted to transfer it to my name somehow. But my conscience wouldn't let me. I fought with myself. When I realized that you knew I had the document, I breathed a sigh of relief. I'm really ashamed. I hope you'll forgive me. We said goodbye and drove back. Majid's family wanted to pay me for what I had done for them, but I refused. Much later, when I wrote this story down, I wondered why Majid's father had said who held the title deed to the land if Amir had always said so. Spirits are not allowed to talk about material things, and I came to the conclusion that betraying a friend's trust is a spiritual rather than a material matter.